Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon if it's afternoon where you are. Good evening if it's nighttime over there.
Hi everyone.
Hello. And before we get started, Michael, it's your
Yo,
birthday.
Telling that it's
yo,
my
yo,
birthday.
yo. It's your
Telling that it's
birthday.
my
We're gonna
birthday.
drink tea like it's your
We're
birthday.
sipping
There you
tea for
go.
my
It's your
birthday.
birthday. Well, yes, happy birthday. Feliz cumpleaños. Happy 25th birthday.
Wink,
Yeah.
wink. Yeah.
Plus five.
He's 30.
Yeah, I said plus five. You see 25 plus five.
Yes, I'm turning 30.
Turning
30.
30.
Turning
30,
30.
30.
Dollar. Oh,
Turning 30.
so we're all part of the 30 club,
Yeah.
the 30s club.
I can't believe it.
You wanna tell him what I got you for your birthday?
Oh my gosh, yes. So Christian is so thoughtful.
Okay, you're gonna go full screen.
Oh, okay, sure. So
Woo!
he's very thoughtful. So he like a lot goes in his head. And he got me this present, right? It was meant for Christmas, but then he's like, wait, no. It's perfect for his birthday.
No, I bought it for because I would know you would have liked it.
Oh, okay.
But then I was gonna give it to you for your Christmas. And then I was like, nope, holding it for your birthday.
Yeah, so because it's my 30th birthday, he got me Adele's album, which is
30.
30 after her age.
That is so
Oh.
appropriate.
Right? And then he made
Yeah.
me this little card, and it was like, I think it's the cutest card I've ever gotten from him.
Yeah, because
Because he made it very, like, he made himself.
I literally made it last night while talking to Laura and Mel.
Yeah.
I was
Look,
like, I could not get a card because I forgot, and Walmart closed on me. So I was
Yeah.
like, no.
So yesterday we were just hanging out. He's like, oh, I gotta go do something. I'm like, okay. So
oh,
Yeah,
well,
so-
I saw the card. I saw you put it on Instagram, Michael. And
I
I also
did.
got a little preview from Christian. And he was so thoughtful and nice. And I know it took him a while to do that.
Yeah, I did.
So-
Yeah.
You know what? Sometimes, I feel like those cards that you like homemade cards are like the best ones because you put so much like time and effort into that. So they're like extra special.
Yes, they are.
Aw.
I hope it was. I mean, I used to do them all the time for my mom for every occasion,
Yeah.
and she still has them to this day. Like I think for Mother's Day, I made her literally like a cutout of
Aw.
Selena. I literally draw the purple outfit, and it was like nails. And I think I cut like two different sheets of paper and cut it out, and I taped them together. And she still has it to this day. If I go to her house the next time, and she has easy access to it, then I'm gonna see if I can get it real quick. I'm gonna take a picture.
That's so cute. And she still has she just,
Yeah,
she
she
still
has
has it.
boxes of like photos and stuff, but then she also has like memorabilia stuff. So I think the last time I saw it was like 3 or 4 years ago when we were like cleaning up her room. I saw her, I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
god, you still have it? And she was like, yeah, don't throw it away. So I was like,
There you
oh
go. That is so sweet. That
yeah.
is very sweet. And by the way, everybody, good morning again. Laura, good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. Travis and Stacy, good morning. Lisa, good morning. We hope you have a night. We hope you had a nice Christmas too. And everybody here, hope everybody had a nice Christmas. We're gonna talk about Christmas presents in just a second. Thomas. Oh, there you go. Siri just said good morning to you too. And Thomas, good morning, such as Ohana. He said, you have Hedwig in your thumbnail, and I'm literally building the Lego Hedwig I got for Christmas. Oh my gosh, I know. I have that one over there, and that took a long, long time. So that is such a cool thing to get for
Speaking of
Christmas.
Legos, I'm so happy. So a year ago for Christmas, Michael got me the Friends Lego set.
Yeah.
The Central Perk
Mhm.
scene, and I have not built it, and it was mostly because at the beginning I was procrastinating it, and then I realized I wanted to get the lights, and I kept on forgetting about for it because if you guys don't know, Lego sets do have like separate lights. I know Mel and your husband Derek was talking about it a lot. So I was like, I need to get the light set for Central Perk. Out of all sets, I definitely have to do that because we have too many Harry Potter sets coming up.
Yeah.
And that's expensive. So
Yeah.
maybe eventually we'll get it. But I found this website for Black Friday that was selling half off. So I got it and it finally got here this past week. So building that hopefully by next week. Cannot wait because y'all know I like Friends. I gotta wear it.
Yes, yes. I mean, your hat says it all.
Yeah,
It does.
brought to you by Laura and Melissa. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. But so guys, how was your Christmas? What did Santa bring both of you for Christmas?
Santa brought me nothing, but
Yeah.
Michael.
Same. Santa.
Oh,
I think
wait,
I'm on Santa's naughty list.
it's so Michael helped Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were talking about this with a friend, and she was like, I have to build this playground set for my child so that so she can see what Santa brought her. And I'm like, if I was a parent, you always think things when you're not a parent, and then
Yeah.
for those who are parents, your mindsets change. Like everything you thought you were gonna do, like it changes when you actually are a parent. So my thought, if I was a parent, I don't know how I feel about telling my child Santa brought them there. I'm like, I want them to know that I gave them that. So I don't know if I will ever say, well, Santa brought you some gifts. No, I worked hard and I got you what
Well, we
you
can say
wanted.
we went shopping with Santa.
Oh, okay.
There you
There
go.
you go.
All three of us drinks.
You see, that works. That worked. And good morning,
Yeah.
Danielle, Mickey's girl. Thanks so much for joining us. Oh, that's okay. So go back to Christmas. So what did Michael and Santa get you?
So for me,
Okay.
so
I got confused for a second.
we can I actually have Mike. Can you pass it over?
Yeah.
I actually have Mike because I don't know how to explain it.
Okay.
They're different gifts, and I don't know much about them. So there's one that was this.
Okay, I'm gonna put you full
Michael
screen
got
so we
me
can see it better.
a Slytherin
Ooh,
pajama,
I like that.
matching top with the bottoms.
It looks very comfy too.
Oh yeah, it's very soft, very soft. And then he also got me a like it's called like boo, like a spooky Mickey Halloween shirt.
That is cute. Is that yellow, like neon yellow?
It's
Or
more
green?
like a neon green, yeah.
Okay, that's cute.
There you go.
That's so
And then
cute.
he also got me the whole entire set of Harry Potter.
She knows about that one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I had a preview of that. That is so cool.
Yeah, so now I have another set of Harry Potter books, and I asked Michael. I was like, because we have the newest covers. I was like, Michael, I wanted to make sure, like, why did you get the soft covers? Because I don't want you to think that I was gonna put the covers on them because they're not hardcover. He was like, oh, because I thought they were cute. I thought you would want them. Like, I do. I want every single set that's out there of Harry Potter.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, pins. You got a lanyard and a pin set. I mean, a starter. It's kind of like a starter
Yeah.
kit with the lanyard.
Yeah.
So
I love it.
mostly because we have so many pins. So
That are, like extra.
So we're gonna start putting the pins that we want to trade on here. So when we go to the parks, we can trade them in. I thought it was very thoughtful because we always forget about the pins, and now I won't forget about them.
Yeah.
Oh, that
That's
is
a little
so
extra
cool.
thing that we can do when we go over there.
Absolutely. You gotta make sure you touch those pins. Examine those pins.
Yes, I mean I'll still like them if I really really want them. And then he got me these like mini packs of books.
Oh, that is so cute. Those are like the perfect stuffers, by the way.
Right? And then
Right.
this was a Slytherin. And then
Oh,
The actual books.
1 second. There you go.
oh, that is so cool. Oh, they have pictures too.
Yeah, look at that.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, each one is like that. And then last but not, I feel like there was one more. No?
No.
And then this Hogwarts Library.
I went on Harry Potter this time.
Yeah. And it comes like 3 different books that are like, I guess, like I haven't really got into it. So this is Tales of Beetle and Bard, Quidditch throughout the ages, and Fantastic Beasts, Where to Find Them.
Look at you. You got the perfect Christmas and Disney and Harry Potter Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. By the way, Flipcake, Ezra, good morning. Bloom and Cheesa, good morning. Nadia, good morning. And Danielle, yeah, good morning. Thanks so much for joining us, guys. Oh, so Nadia says my sister's boyfriend gave her a Harry Potter Patronus bag for Christmas. That's so cool.
Nice.
Michael, what did Christian Santa Claus bring you?
Okay, so I got this nice, beautiful bracelet. I had it on my wish list for Amazon.
I like that.
With like a bunch of music notes, so it's like perfect because I love music. He also got me this little holder for my cell phone and then my Apple Watch.
Can I just say I love the color?
Right?
I love it.
So like once we have a little side table, I'm gonna Put it there. Charge my phone. Charge my watch.
You can put it there.
Oh, true. I could put it there. And then you also got me the karaoke machine.
Yeah, so it's a caramel, same color, rose gold.
Yeah.
And it has like rechargeable wireless batteries, microphones. So that was really
Because I
cool.
love karaoke. I'm blanking out right now.
Aww.
There was one more thing. Oh, your slippers.
Oh my gosh, the slippers. They're so comfortable. It's like a plaid type
Yeah.
fabric on it.
Yeah.
The most comfortable slippers I've ever had in my life. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he likes like very comfortable,
I like cozy
fuzzy
footwear.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Me too. I actually need new slippers. Three Kings Day. Three Kings, if you're watching, I need slippers. Because we celebrate Three Kings Day on January 6th. Do you guys celebrate Three Kings Day?
I don't know what that is.
No.
El
Why do
Día
you say
de
it
los
in
Reyes
Spanish?
Magos.
Los días de los Reyes Magos.
Oh, I
Yeah,
said
the wise men, the Three Kings. So a lot of like Spanish families, they celebrate Three Kings Day on January 6th. So it's kind of like a second Christmas in a way. I mean, it's all Christmas. They bring baby Jesus like different presents, and they travel in like the camels and whatnot. So we celebrate that on January the 6th. Typically, growing up for me, Three Kings Day was like is not as the presents you get from the Three Kings are not as like I don't want to say not as nice, but you get like smaller things for like like PJs and a lot of people tend to think it's more for like kids, but we still celebrate it. We just do little things on Three Kings Day. So Three Kings, if you're watching, slippers. What did I get? I should have planned this better. Everything is downstairs still, but I did get this shirt yesterday. Oh, hold on, wrong side. It's Jessica Rabbit with Roger Rabbit on Benny. And then it has like the little cab lines here. This is a cake worthy shirt, which they do have at Box Lunch. So my husband got this for me. Dirk got this for me. He also got me an Ollivander's t-shirt with like the wands right here. He got me the Vera Bradley Luna pattern like crossbody purse.
Ooh.
He got me two the Office Pops. It's Michael Scott and Dwight with like the pumpkin head. What else he got me? I know he got me some candy. So it was the purse, the pops. Oh, he got me some Vera Bradley like masks, like COVID mask. And I think that's it. And just candy and stuff. So but that was cool. And then my mom got me, what did my mom get me? Got me some PJs. And then I got some, clothes and stuff like that. So yeah, I can't really think of anything else that I got that I can think of right now. But just like candy, like little knickknacks and stuff like that. So, and then after the stream later this afternoon, we're gonna go out to like a little area where they have like shops and stuff like that in here in Jersey. I'm like rambling now, but yeah, so that was it. And then this morning, as part of my Christmas present, they got me some stuff from Bath and Body Works, because if you guys are Bath and Body Works fans, their semi-annual sale started now. So I know they have some killer deals until like noon Eastern Standard Time. So you guys have like 45 minutes or so. A lot of their shower gels are $3, and hand soaps and wool plugins.
Candles are like $12, I think. Like $11.95. The candles are like $11.95.
Yes, that's true. They're $11.95. Like they're big 3-wick candles. It's a lot. It's certain fragrances.
It's mostly the Christmas ones. But listen, there's no expiration date that I know of on a candle, so get them for next year.
No, like
next year.
Yeah, we got some candles, and one of them sold that as we were trying to check out. Dirk really likes the marshmallow fireside candle from Bath and Body Works. That one is freaking amazing. And I don't even know why they market it as like a holiday fragrance, because to me, it's something you can enjoy all year round. It's just marshmallows.
To be honest, there's a lot of if you look at the ingredients, always look at the ingredients if you go to the stores. A lot of the times for certain occasions, they are the same fragrance for their line that they have for all year out. So I forgot which is which. I think it's the birthday one, but the birthday is the same as, I want to say, maybe it's the Blossom one. I'm not too quite sure, but I used to work there, and a lot of them are just marketed differently. They just have like the label just different for occasions. So Christmas ones, I think there was one time they marketed a Christmas one that was actually mahogany teak wood.
Oh, there you go, guys. Now we know. Now we know. So make sure you check because they're gonna have killer deals at least online up until like noon. They probably have some other stuff later, and then of course at the local
Yeah.
stores. But very nice. But I'm just trying to catch up here in the with the chat real quick. So let's see here. So Daniel from Mickey's Girl says, I also learned about Three Kings Day this year. So there you go, you guys. So that's like a second Christmas. And Tads, good morning. Thanks so much for joining us. Again, Merry Christmas to everybody. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Yes, I'm caught up with the chat. um, but
I'll be the cologne, by the way.
Oh my god, yes, the cologne.
Usher.
So I think you get it every year.
I get it when you're out, and then I get it for Christmas. So like, it's one of like a tradition that if he's out of this Usher cologne, I'm buying for Christmas. Cause is it when I met you? You had it.
Usher?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I met him, I think he had it.
Yeah.
So every single time he like he wears it, it's just like it's a reminiscence. You know that one sense, like
Yes. You know what? Let me tell you about this. So there's probably like, why are you talking about this? But I'm going to talk about it. So Dirk doesn't typically wear cologne, but he does once in a while. But when I first met him, like and we would go on dates, he would always wear a Curve. I love that cologne, Curve.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, it smells so freaking good. So every time like I somehow get a whiff of it somewhere because I just recognize the smell and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, Dirk, like that's your cologne." So I know there's like that one cologne or perfume or scent that you're like brings you back, to like brings
And it's
memories.
not only the scent itself that brings you back, because we all know, like, depending on the person, it has like a different kind of scent. Like
Yes.
not a
Yeah.
scent that you can detect, but it's like a pheromone. The combination with the cologne, it's like it's a little bit stronger in certain people. That's why some people can't pull off a certain cologne or perfume. So when it's on him, it's like the Axe commercials, like, "Hey, Michael."
Oh, it's Magical Collectibles Sunday after dark. Hey, my God.
Oh my god.
But yes. So we didn't know. Nadia didn't know Usher had a cologne.
Yeah, he has many of them, but there's like one.
Let me get it.
I don't know what it has a name or anything, but there's one that's black and one that's white. But then he has other ones, but the main one I always go to is the black one. It has no name, right? It's just Usher.
Yeah, just Usher.
I think it's like his first one.
All right, let's see this because we didn't know about this.
So
Unboxing.
I know. A little bit different today. Oh, nice. It's very like sleek and like, like elegant and simple.
there you go.
Very nice. Usher, Usher,
Okay.
Usher.
Really?
Just adding to the experience.
Hey, Mama.
But it's what you say. Like, sometimes when you wear a certain like perfume, cologne, whatever, it just really kind of changes depending on like the person. You see, with me, I am simple. I like the Paris Amour like Bath and Body Works body mist. I think that smells freaking amazing. So it's a retired scent, so they bring it back before they do the semi-annual. So this morning I definitely got some Paris and more like body mist and shower gel and lotions and whatnot.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. You know what the most common one that I don't know if you like it, but a lot of the ones that get sold out, well, not sold out, but a lot.
Cherry blossom.
Cherry blossom. I
Mhm.
don't know what it is about. I mean, it smells really good, but I don't know what it is that everybody tends to go for that one.
It's so sweet. It smells so. There's the regular cherry blossom and the Japanese cherry blossom. Japanese cherry blossom, I don't care for that much because I feel like it's kind of powdery. If that
Both
makes
of them
sense.
go for both of them go for it.
Yeah, but you know what? I do like the regular cherry blossom. I think it smells better than the Japanese cherry blossom because Japanese cherry blossom, like I said, to me smells like a little powdery, and it kind of reminds me of like the older lady scents that you would get at like a pharmacy.
Yeah,
So
but a lot of the people at least in Miami, they like it. Like I know what you're talking about because it kind of not that it gives me a headache. I just don't like to smell a lot of it because especially when I used to
yeah,
work there, a lot of people would tend
yeah,
to say that one.
it's strong.
Stop.
Oh, look at you.
Be right
Uh,
back.
okay. Nadia says, "Will you go Boxing Day shopping?" So I don't think we celebrate that here in
No.
the States. Like I don't celebrate that. Do you guys celebrate it?
I never even heard of it.
I've
I
heard
know.
it. And it's on the calendar. It does say Boxing Day. So I'm not sure, Nadia, if you want to enlighten us with Boxing Day, because I have seen that on the calendar, but I am not familiar with the holiday. And I want to say that's like, is that like the day after Christmas, Boxing Day? Uh, well, from the pharmacy. Well, you know what I mean. Have you ever been to like Walgreens and they have like a counter like a behind it, like these like colognes, perfumes that you've never heard of, you
Yeah.
know? And then and they're typically not very expensive and they're very strong and like flowery. So that's what I meant by that. So I feel like a Japanese cherry blossom kind of reminds me of that a little bit. I'm not saying it's bad, but for me, it's strong and like
Yeah.
not like my
No, there's
kind of.
like certain colognes that people rave about, and I try to smell it, and I don't like. Okay, I'm not personally me. I'm not a fragrance person. Like I don't go crazy for them. I like to have like a few of them and I go to, and that's it. Like I don't like to be those like gets a whole bunch of different ones and change them out. So I don't have a nose for that. So I know what you're talking about.
Mhm.
That's why I had to quit Bath and Body Works. Fun fact: I had to quit because there were so many fragrances. It was giving me a headache, especially the cabinets where they put the candles away.
I was just
It
gonna say that.
absorbs the smell. Like it literally absorbs. So the moment you open it, it could even be an empty cabinet, and the moment you open it, it's
It's
like
like,
literally a
Yeah.
exactly. And I had to quit.
yeah.
And it's to the point that every single time that I walk into the store, I would have a migraine.
Yeah, so Nadia says it's not a holiday. It's stores having sales, and there's always lots of people going shopping. I try to go to the stores where there's not a whole lot of people.
I get
And
it.
Laura says, I think Canada does.
I
Okay.
get it. Boxing, like that's my sale. You know.
Right. It's kind of like it's kind of Black Friday here, right? I feel like
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
people also kind of go boxing their own
We
way to
don't
get the latest
we
like
have a lot of
deals.
places that have sales, but they don't really market it. It's mostly marketed towards like Christmas decor. It's not really
Yeah.
marketed towards like supplies. I know GameStop tends to do it like after Black Friday, I mean after Christmas. Like today
Mhm.
I saw a whole bunch of like sales on there.
Yeah.
But that's the only store. Like I don't ever heard of a lot of like Target or anything like that, like having a lot of sales like that.
Yeah. I mean, I know here like there's like a Boss Cops. I don't know, you guys know Boss Cops, right? It's kind of like a JC Penney and
Say it
kind of
again. A what?
Boss Cops.
Never heard of it.
So Boss Cops is like JC Penney. It's like a department store like that. So I know they have one like around where we live, and then they do like, those deals after Christmas and stuff like that. And probably Old Navy might have some too.
Okay.
So Nadia says they also have Black Friday. Hey Heather, good morning. I hope you had a Merry Christmas. But talking about like sales and things that kind of drop last minute. We're gonna start with some of the news here real quick. We don't have a whole lot to talk about today. We're gonna try to keep it like chill, a little short today, kind of like last week. Just so that
25 minutes in and still haven't started.
huh?
We're 25 minutes in and we still
I know.
haven't
I was
started.
just thinking about that. I was like, well,
Okay, we're past
um,
one big huge squirrel moment.
oh my gosh, I know. So yeah, talking about those things that kind of pop in last minute. So on Monday, I don't know where. Shop Disney released the Stitch Crushes Disney Magic Band for Peter Pan. That was the 11th release, right, Christian?
Yes, I want to say
Uh,
yeah.
so there was no like special announcement for this, but it just kind of dropped randomly. It's just the Magic Band, 39.99, but the pins were not there. The plushies, you already had the plushie for this, right? Or no, Christian?
No, we did not.
We have the pin.
Yeah, because the plushies from October, wait, yeah, October's release and moving forward has not come out. The only thing has come out is what you're showing.
In New York.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we got this. I mean, this one dropped, and not only that one, but this one too. They both released, oops, the same day. The same day. I really like the design on this one. I think it's really cute. But I mean, what is up with that? Like they both dropped the same day, both magic bands, but that's it. No pins, no plushies, no announcement, nothing. And if you go on Shop Disney, they're not even announced for like an official drop. They just kind of showed up there. So what are your thoughts on this, Christian and Michael? Because I know you've been following this whole series like all year long so far, and you've been getting all the items. What do you think about this? Do you think they're going to eventually do like official releases for this and then eventually drop the plushes and the pins? Talk to me.
I just think they're gonna just drop the plushies last. I don't know what's going. I know that they've been having difficulties with like shipments and supplies and stuff like that. But I mean, I feel like just like a food in the restaurant, you should just wait for everything to come in to get everything at once. I don't like that they're just dropping this out of random. Now I'm like being more nervous about getting the whole collection.
Yeah, you do have to stay on top of like social media just to find out
Hmm.
when they're dropping. I think they should just announce it. Hey, this day it's gonna be here. But the good thing I do like is that if you follow Disney Springs on Instagram and Twitter, they announced that when the Stitch plush is gonna drop and all that.
They got it in, but still, like I don't like that. I rather like them just 1 second.
Yeah, no
Um,
problem.
I rather just like if they were to go ahead and um release it all at once, but the whole Magic Band was originally supposed to not be like released in the stores, and I know that they got released as well with the pins
Yeah, at
in
the
Disney
same time.
Springs. Like I don't understand that.
Yeah, like I was I'm actually also surfing Shop Disney on another tab real quick. Thomas said the pins dropped. I got the Peter Pan on Shop Disney. So I'm looking right now and I don't see the pins, and I remember seeing looking for the pins because I'm one of those crazy people that as soon as I wake up, boom, I go to Shop Disney. I look for pins, see what's there. And I haven't seen the pins personally. And I check Shop Disney every day. So they must have dropped maybe later in the day. But as of right now, I also just looked and I didn't see the pins. So when did you see the pins, Thomas? Because yeah, it's like a thief in the night. It's just kind of showed up and nobody knew. Hey Caitlin, good morning. I mean, yeah, you guys didn't get the pins, right? Christian and Michael?
Yeah, we ordered it online. Did we just get them in already?
So
No, we got the Peter Pan
the
one.
Oh, okay. So that one did drop then.
yeah, the Peter Pan was
That's the one that you told us about. You
Oh, darn. You see, I don't even remember.
yeah, you like wrote us and then we're like, get it, get it, get it. And then that was right before you came over here.
yeah,
And
Okay, there you go.
we were confused because then they took it off the website.
yeah.
So
Oh, okay.
we did get the that one in, and then Mulan one. I mean not Mulan, Pocahontas on the one that you're showing right now. Michael got it at Disney Springs at the
The
fair.
pin?
Yeah.
The Pan, yeah.
Oh, cool, cool.
And
So you
then
guys
we
are just missing the plushes. The
correct, and
plushes.
we just got in Pocahontas and Peter Pan Magic Band. They just got in a few days ago when they dropped in the surprise drop that you're talking about right now. So now technically we're missing the plushes for those two, plus the whole entire collection for Mulan that still has not dropped anywhere.
Yep.
Holy moly. Okay, so then these are released 10 and 11 because Mulan is the last one, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Correct.
Oh, I see. You see, it's kind of hard for me to remember because I don't personally follow this release. I do remember that when I see something, I immediately text Christian and Mike and I'm like, hey guys, here's a link, get it. But yeah, so now it does make sense. But yeah, it's crazy they've been doing this. I don't know if they're just trying to play catch up, with like the things that should have been released earlier in the year. But something that I have been really like keeping an eye on is the Disney Castle collection because this last release is going to be Beauty and the Beast, and I need all of it. I know that last week we saw a preview of what the figurine is going to look like, so I cannot wait to see the pins and everything. Really, I mean, I'm really excited for that. But I do like the Pocahontas design for Stitch Crushes Disney. I think is really really cute. It's one of my favorites for sure. Something else that we saw on Monday. Now this was released on Shop Disney UK, but this is coming to our Shop Disney as well. So this is the Disney Designer Collection that we've been seeing, little by little. So let's see here. Alrighty, so we saw the doll. Now this is the pin. So for some reason the pins are delayed on our Shop Disney. I think the Pocahontas pin just dropped in our Shop Disney, but this is a little preview of what the Ariel pin looks like. Again, it was already dropped on Shop Disney UK. We should be getting it at some point here in the US, but I feel like the pin looks better than the doll. I feel like the pin looks more like Ariel, I guess the way they did her hair here, because the doll had like really curly hair. Um so let me see something here. I know Christian and Michael, you guys are having some technical difficulties. Is your
Yeah,
micro
yeah, it's good
working?
now.
It's good now.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Okay. Because I just got a message and I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah, it's good.
So what do you guys think about the pin compared to the doll? And do you think that you would want to get the pin, or is it still just something that you guys are not super into and might pass on?
I think it's really cute. I would love to get it, but at the same time, it's like, do I need it? It's like no, so I'm okay without it. But it's really, really, really cute.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna get it.
Yeah. I mean, do you guys think that Ariel looks better in the pin that she did as like a doll, or do you
I
think that
I think the doll looked better.
you
You
think
think
so?
so?
Okay.
I actually like the pin more.
Yeah, me too. Let me see if I can find the doll again because it just dropped recently. So here it is. Here's the doll. I feel like the doll, I just don't like the way the hair is. It's just so like it's a little, I don't know. I feel like she looks more like Ariel on the pin than on the doll.
I mean, on the hair of the doll, you can just like comb it out.
True.
But I just like the way it looks. I feel like the coloration on the pin is completely different, and I don't know. This one it just looks more like Ariel. I think the pin just it looks like Ariel, but I feel like the wave of the hair in the front is not cohesive with the waves on her like sides of her hair. Like the bangs don't
Hmm.
really match.
I get what you're saying.
I gotcha. Yeah, I feel like the pin. Yeah, it's like a different version of the doll. I'm not super into a design for either, to be honest. But I think I like the pin just a little bit more. Like Caitlin said, but neither one would be for me. But yeah, this already dropped on Shop Disney UK. We should be getting it in our Shop Disney maybe sometime next month. Now, here you guys know that we do both Disney and Harry Potter. So we got an official look at the Harry Potter's Hogwarts Magical Trunk Lego set. It's scheduled to drop March 1st. It's going to be $60. I think it's so cool. I love that it's customizable. So these are pictures of the box that you can find on Lego's website. So I see Professor McGonagall and I see Hermione and Harry. Looks like this is Draco from the back. And then this is so cool. I love you can customize it. Like I said, it looks like we have the Gryffindor chest there. Oh, here we go. Gryffindor. We have Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, and Slytherin. I think this is super stinking cute. I definitely want it. What do you guys think about this?
Yeah, we're definitely gonna grab that one. But what was I gonna say? I forgot. I think the price for that's really good. It's a
I
really
was
good.
just thinking that too.
Yeah, I like it. It's really cool.
Yeah, I think we're all on agreement that this is a really nice set. Thomas said that he's excited for the new Harry Potter Lego sets, and Kaylin said that's not a bad price for having that many mini figures in it. And I agree. And it doesn't seem like it's going to be super tiny, and it's so cool. I really like it, and I do again like that you can make your trunk. Just customizable to like your house. So I really, really like that. So again, March 1st, this set is coming out. I'm still keeping an eye out on Lego's website because, soon at some point they're gonna also drop the Hogwarts moments for the divinations and the, oh my goodness, Defense Against the Dark Arts Lego set. So I'm really excited for this because this would be on the cheaper side, 29.99 if they are going to follow the same trend as the ones that we got earlier this year. So I'm super excited for that. So that was already announced on Lego's website on Tuesday. So you can definitely go there and check out some more pictures. I think there's some more pictures on their website. Um, talking about, let me put our faces here too. Talking about Harry Potter. So you guys watched the last episode of the Tournament of Houses last week, right? On TBS?
Yeah,
No.
thankfully with no spoilers.
I know. I know. I was just like, is TBS going to spoil this for us? Like, I was like, should I not even like? I should walk away for the commercials. um, but oh, hold on, this is not what I wanted to do. Here we go. So, I don't know if you guys have seen it. Our friends in the chat. But spoiler alert, cover your ears if you don't want to know who won. But should we say who won?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, Michael, you should do the honors. Who won?
It's Hufflepuff. I'm so happy
Yeah.
they won.
Yes. You
I
know
was
what?
big about them at the beginning. I'm not gonna lie. They weren't getting anything.
I was like, Slytherin could really win this. I mean, Slytherin did such a nice comeback, though.
They
I
Yeah.
did.
feel like for they this last game and the one before, they really brought their A game, and I feel like they really played as a team for the last show, and it did really, really, really good. And but at the same time, it's kind of like Hufflepuff, the underdogs. They won. And it was just so cute. David is just the cutest player.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, he's like everybody's grandpa. It's
Yeah.
like so cool, and yeah, it was so cool. Like, 'cause I totally did not expect that. I was a little annoyed that Ravenclaw got like disqualified, like not disqualified. We know what I mean. Eliminated like
Yeah.
so quickly. I was like, "Girl,
I mean, what do you
Louise,
expect? It's
huh?"
Ravenclaw.
It's Ravenclaw. What do you? Yeah.
Hmm.
I just find it funny how it was our houses.
Yeah.
I know. Like,
I'm not gonna
listen,
lie. I was like this much rooting for Slytherin.
You were not this much. You were. He was like, yes, yes. I'm like, wrong house, Michael. Wrong house.
oh, but he's supporting your house too. He's like, okay, I'm gonna, you see, he's being a good sport. So here's the thing. I am horrible at trivia, Disney trivia, any kind of trivia. So I probably would have been horrible in the Ravenclaw team. But come on, like Ravenclaw did so good when they first had their match against Slytherin. I mean, I forget their names. Is it Annie, Louise, and I forget the guy's name. But they did so good. I was like, oh my gosh! And then the start of the episode last week, they were just like, yeah, going strong. Like, okay, yeah, they're the first ones to get stuff on the board. I don't know what happened, Louise, girl.
A
But you know
bird,
what? They
a
all did
bird can
really
only
good.
fly for so long.
Huh?
A bird can only fly for so long.
For real.
Apparently.
That was a very
Yeah,
hard
like,
meeting.
but you know what? I mean, they all did really good, obviously. I would have done horrible, so they all did better
I
than I
just
would have been
wish
able to
the
do, but
questions were harder. I feel like a lot of the questions were very simple. Sometimes I felt like things were being a little bit rigged. Like I don't know, the question that they gave Slytherin, that the year of what was it? The year that their
uh
Dumbledore was born or something like that. I forgot what it
it
was.
was like a year, wasn't it like when Tom Riddle's parents died or were born? It was like a 1903, the
Yeah,
answer.
and I'm
I
like,
I was like, who's gonna know that?
Not me.
but
I didn't know
I
that.
like I like the question, but those kinds of questions I feel like weren't really being targeted to like the other team. Like it was just I feel like Slytherin was getting the
Yeah.
difficult
They were getting a lot
questions.
of mathematical
Yeah, I was
questions.
Yeah.
like,
And not
okay,
just that, the answers, they were so close to each other, the years and all that. So
yeah,
it was hard to like.
and that was the comeback round. That
Yeah.
was them versus who were they going against? Was it Gryffindor?
Gryffindor.
Gryffindor.
Yeah.
Was it the first time they were going against Gryffindor?
No, the first time Slytherin went against Ravenclaw, and then
Ah,
Yeah.
that's
yeah,
right.
yeah. So yeah, I don't know what happened with Ravenclaw, but I mean everybody did obviously really good. But I think that both Hufflepuff and Slytherin, they did deserve to be there. They did a really good job, and Slytherin, they did really good, and I think it was an interesting show. I hope they do something like that again because I enjoyed watching it. It was a nice mixture of some easy questions with some hard ones, so that way there was like a little bit of everything there. So it was
No,
nice.
give them hard questions.
If
This,
I would have
Yeah.
I would have lost.
this is
Look,
not
the easy ones is like, have you guys ever watched Jeopardy? Like Teen Jeopardy? You
no.
know the show Jeopardy?
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
never watched it.
So sometimes they do Teen Jeopardy, so the questions are like easier because they're for teens. And I'm like, yeah, that's my kind of show because those are the kind of questions that I might be able to answer. um, but going back to the tournament of houses, I mean, congratulations to Hufflepuff. You guys did amazing, and I hope that they do this again because it was pretty cool. It's some I looked forward to Sunday evenings so I could watch the show.
I think they're gonna make it a yearly thing.
Probably.
They should. And then, of course, Next weekend on January 1st, we get to see the HBO Max special.
Oh, that's right.
The reunion. I'm gonna cry.
Mhm.
I'm
I
gonna
was
be
more
loud.
focused on the fact that it's our 10-year anniversary.
Yeah. Oh, is it on January
No more
1st?
your eyes at me. Yeah, we make 10 years on January 1st.
Yeah.
Oh, well, look at that. So then that day is extra, extra, extra special.
Extra special, yes.
You know what? Talking about like, like crying and things like that. So I finally saw Spider-Man No Way Home last night.
No
And
spoilers. Oh,
I
No,
didn't.
she still hasn't watched the first two.
So I haven't watched the Tom Holland two standalone movies. I've only seen him in the Avengers, and I haven't seen any of the Andrew Garfield movies, but I have seen the ones with Tobey Maguire. But like, I was a little concerned that I might not know what's going on. But like, I feel like in the movie they did a really good job explaining it. So at
yeah,
the
they did.
beginning, they kind of they explain kind of like how the last Tom Holland standalone movie ended. So
Mhm.
that way you don't really know. So that way you like know, and I used to watch the Spider-Man cartoons when I was like little. So I remember some of the characters like the lizard, Electro and things like that. So I wasn't like super lost. And then of course, well, yeah, I'm not gonna give any any more spoilers. So there's a lot of like villains that are from like, I guess other movies. And it's such a good movie, and I feel
Yeah.
like it tied
It-
everything so nicely. And even though I didn't see the Andrew Garfield movies either, um he talks in the movie about some things that happen in his universe, and it all tied in so well with this one. I feel like the the way the events happen, it was like a nice it tied in everything nicely, and I feel like something happens in the movie that in a way gives closure to Andrew Garfield's character.
no, read your personal private chat.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
Anyway,
hard to talk about the movie and not,
so anyway, I am not going to say anything else, but I didn't say too much, right?
No.
I'm here like literally sweating. I'm like,
Did I say too much? Not too much. Well, look, most people already knew that there's going to be some.
"Bleh, bleh."
Well,
Movie. You guys gotta
oh
go
my
out
god, it's like the Game of Thrones moment. It's
In my
happening all
favorite
over
part,
again.
I think the most saddest part of the whole entire movie is when Iron Man dies. Like that was just,
I can't believe
that was just so sad. I was like crying.
Well, but all I'm gonna say is that even if you haven't seen those older movies, but you have seen the Tobey Maguire movies, it's a really nice movie that you can still enjoy. I didn't cry, but there was people sitting next to me that were like straight up like sobbing. That
I
I
was.
I literally
felt-
like
It was literally me and Laura were watching the movie, and we were like bawling. I was especially bawling. I was
I
like,
felt every single emotion.
Laura
that
was like,
exists.
"Aw."
Laura was like, this movie's stupid.
I
She's
will
like
say
there,
I
just
did
wiping her tears away.
I did not cry of how upset I was. Usually, yeah, I was very upset.
Yeah.
The second time we watched it, I did cry a little bit.
Yeah.
I just yeah. So yeah, no more spoilers because like this, you know. So holy cow! Well, this is like the Game of Thrones moments all over again. You've heard about that story, right?
No.
No.
I know that
So
they messed up a lot of
I'm
it.
not gonna give any spoilers about that. Hey Shuri, good
I
morning, good
mean, that's
afternoon.
done. It's over with. Hey.
So when Game of Thrones was like live, like it was like happening, people were like looking forward to their Saturday, to their Sundays to like watch it and stuff. So something, I mean, a lot of stuff happened in Game of Thrones, but there was this one character that had like died, and I wrote it on my Facebook. This was like, and people were so pissed at me because I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe so and so died, or no, I think someone was supposed to be dead and it wasn't. It's something along those lines.
So I
So
have a question for the both of you. What time frame do you think you have until you start talking about something and you're like?
I say a month.
I say a month as well. Like so, you're like.
oh, okay. To like discuss it without like people being
Yeah.
like,
Not being like,
thank
spoilers.
you.
I'm like, you have 4
Spoiling it.
weeks to watch it. Not my problem.
Hey, Cuddy, good morning.
January 1st
So
is back.
yeah, I mean, oh my gosh, I just well, in my defense, I didn't. Hopefully, I didn't give it. Hopefully, I didn't say too much about Spider-Man. But I mean, it's like everywhere, so most people know a little bit of what to expect. like I knew a little bit about to expect. And it wasn't because I was like looking, I saw the trailers. That's honestly all I saw. So based on the trailers,
Is what you should only talk about.
Yep, that's the only thing you talk about. Trailer.
oh gosh, well, hopefully I
Trailer.
didn't give too much away,
What's
but
the
it was
next topic?
great. It was great. It was such a good movie. Oh my god. Like yeah, it was so good. You guys need to watch it. And the whole point of this like unintentional spoiler, if I did spoil, hopefully I don't think I did, but anyway, no, I didn't.
Let it
Um.
go.
Anyway, so the whole point was that even though I haven't seen those other the Andrew Garfield movie or any of the other older Spider-Man movies, you can still enjoy it. That's what I
Yeah.
meant. That was my whole point before this whole rambling, and hopefully I don't get.
Plus,
So do you like my pins?
plus,
I love them.
Okay.
we if you guys are really wanting to interested in getting the movie at ahead of time, Best Buy did drop their steelbook cover on their website, which has like a nice artwork. I used to collect movies like not like Stop Crazy, but I tend to now go for more of the steelbooks because it's harder and it has a better design to it. So Best Buy does have it. I believe their price was $29.99 for
Ooh.
4K and Blu-ray in there. Also at Walmart, they have for I think $34.99, which has fan artwork. It's not steelbook, it's regular, but it has fan artwork and it comes with like
That's
5
cool.
specialty cards in it.
Oh, I like that. Well, there you go,
Yeah,
guys. You heard
and
it
I
here.
believe they will drop. The movie will be shipped to you if you buy it in March.
Oh,
So
it's
it's a
not
pre-order.
bad.
Yeah.
I definitely want to watch it. Want to watch it again. You know what I haven't watched yet, and I need to.
What?
The newest Venom. I gotta watch that movie.
Oh yeah, you definitely
You
do.
have
I
to.
need to. Oh, one last thing, and it's not a spoiler. There are two end credits if you go
Spoiler.
watch it. No, no. Here's the thing. As I was watching the movie, people were like leaving, and I wanted to be like,
Yeah.
"Yo, people, where are you going?" But I didn't want to be like the weird lady stopping people from like leaving
Oh,
because
I
there's.
do sometimes.
Yeah.
I rarely do, but I sometimes do.
I was going to, but then I figured like Dirk would have been like, "Girl, stop, no, let them leave," So yes, there's that's the only thing. There's two end credits, so if you go,
It bothers me more when like there's people who stay for the after credits and they only watch the first one and then they leave. I'm like, wait a
It's
minute.
like, are you a real Marvel fan?
Like you stayed here this long, might as well stay for the second one. Like you didn't even bother checking there was another one. Like you're just walking up and walking away. Like
Yep.
yeah. So Heather said that she hasn't seen it yet because of work and now COVID. So Heather, if you do watch it, there's two end credits. Connie says she loves Spider-Man 2, and she says she actually watched Encanto again on Christmas and enjoyed it more the
we
second
did.
time.
Yeah.
Aww.
You can see the
And
share screen.
the what?
The share screen whenever you can.
Oh, what you got there?
That's the what I was talking about.
Ooh.
So this is the steel book cover for Best Buy. Best Buy usually has their specialty edition ones, so I tend to like to go there. That's the one that just came out. I love the cover for it. It's very cool. And this is the Walmart one, which is regular, but it comes with fan art edition collectible cards. So
That is pretty
it's
cool.
Target. It's Target, not Walmart. Sorry.
Tarjay.
But of
Tarjay.
course, I went for the other one because this is only a Blu-ray and DVD, and I don't care for that. So I went for this one, which is 4K and Blu-ray, just in case if anybody doesn't have a 4K player or TV for it. And then
And digital.
and digital. But
Yeah.
I just love the hardcover, the
It's really
steelbook.
nice.
I just love the steelbook, and the design on it is just amazing. It literally gives you the whole entire
Great.
movie in this fan art.
It does.
Hello, that boom. You see, I didn't give out anything away that was not already out. Like this right there tells you a lot.
I write what you said,
No, no,
and it's private chat.
no. Oh my god. Let me see it. What did I say? Oh, well,
Nah,
eh,
nah, meh.
eh. I just read like, oh, well, I feel like I knew about that.
That's all the gossip, but it was never confirmed.
Well, this is gossip too.
Oh
It's
well,
too
No,
well,
deep.
you know what? I feel like our Sunday show is like a kind of like a radio show. Like we're like the
oh
DJs
yeah,
kind of like talking and we like, like
exactly, yeah.
it's kind of like that. This happens on radio too. These it's all gossip,
All
so
gossip.
all gossip.
Here's real, guys. It's just gossip.
It's
Take it
all
or leave it.
it's all gossip. Cheese me. What cheese me? By the
it's
way,
it's
Cherie
Christmas
says,
Sunday.
there you go. Cherie says, I just found out there was something about Little Mermaid at the end of Moana. I don't think I knew
What?
about this.
I did not know about that.
Yeah. So Laura says so cool. And then Connie says it's a nice cover. Might have to buy a Blu-ray player again. There you go. But Connie, this has the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray digital. It's all that. You got a bunch of options there. Heather says we always stay until black screen and house lights come on at the Marvel movies. Yes, right? That's what we gotta do. And you know what?
You're
Even though
very well, yeah.
Ghostbusters is not Marvel, but they also had to end to end scenes. I mean, so or after credit scenes or whatever. Teresa, you're so funny. I have no idea what you're talking about. Yes, perfect. That's what we want. And we don't want people to know what we're talking about because apparently we're talking too much. I was
Yep.
just saying, yeah. I just saw a movie yesterday. It was really good. The latest Marvel movie is what I'm
You
gonna
over
say.
cheese mid.
Huh?
You over cheese mid.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah, yeah. It was all gossip though. Um, and then there's a couple more things just to talk about real quick. Travis says they had two end scenes in Ghostbusters. You always say right? Yes,
Yeah.
they
Or
did
I
have two end
Google.
scenes.
I Google it. I'm
Oh
like,
yeah.
does this movie have end credits? And then one of the websites I find will say, I try not to look too into it. And a lot of the websites that you do look at, it will say, it would have this amount of end credits, and then it will say spoilers, and then they will discuss what was the end credits about. But that's what I do every single time I go see a movie, just in case. Especially Marvel movies, you must be aware if there's going to be an after credits or not, because that's what they're really known for. So I give you that suggestion, guys.
Yes, there you go. I mean, that's a good idea because when we were watching it yesterday, um, Dirk only knew about one. And he's like, I think there's a second one. So I did the same thing. Literally, like Google, are there two end credits for Spider-Man? Yes. So there you have it, guys. You gotta stay. Uh, Travis says, "Come on, that's half the fun."
No, I mean,
No.
I don't want to wait for the end credits and there be nothing there. I'll be wasting my time. So I just like to Google if there is one. I don't see what it is. I just see if there is one or not. And then like Eclectic Nemo was saying, not all the time the lights will go on after the after and mid credits. They'll go on, and nice the AMC theaters we go to right when the credits start. So it doesn't even really give you like a heads up, hey, there's another scene or something like that. So we watched it regardless. They should do that. They should only turn on the lights when the mid and after credits are done.
Yeah, for real.
Yes. And kind of going back to what we were saying earlier too about the news, and we're going to go back to a couple more things that McDorks have for us. But also on Wednesday of last week, Shop Disney gave us a preview of the latest Disney designer collection doll. This one is going to be Mulan, and it's going to be released on January the 4th at 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern. These dolls are on the pricier side. I want to say they're around like $130 or so. I will not be getting these dolls because I'm just not a huge doll collector. But I want to say that out of the dolls they have released so far, Mulan is one of my favorites. I think she was better designed than Ariel. That's just me though, because I can definitely see Mulan here. I think it's a cute doll. I wouldn't be getting it, but I think it's cute. What do you guys think about this one?
I think it's a really beautiful doll. It was very well designed. I'm agree. I agree with you. It looks better than Ariel, and that's me. Like I'm an Ariel fan.
I like the Ariel one more than this one.
Really?
Yeah, it just makes it look like Mulan's a villain. I don't like that it's so
The
much darker.
colors.
Yeah, like so dark. If it was the reverse, if it had red with black and pink lines,
Well, that actually would look nice.
that what I felt like would have been better instead of it being black. I mean, I don't know what the traditional like look of this outfit is. I don't know if it's the same as the color choices or just the color choices was the designer's intake, but I just feel like she looks like a villain.
I can see that how they went with like different colors. Maybe I don't know if there are thoughts behind it. Was if they went with too much red, it would just be too similar to what we typically see for Mulan. Maybe just like a different take that's just a little I don't want to say on the abstract side. I just figured that with these dolls so far, from what we've seen, um, their outfits are designed to look a little bit different from what we typically see. But I am liking Mulan though. I think that they did a good job with the doll. I think it to me, I can totally see Mulan here. Like, oh, and I love that she has her little oh my goodness, her little hairpin uh clip thing here. So I like that that's still Mulan. I really do like this one. So Connie says, I agree, better than Ariel, but we'll pass. Laura says Mulan is so pretty. Connie's waiting on yeah, me too, the Beauty and the Beast castle. Laura says Ariel looks like she would be on the Victoria's Secret runway. I could see that. um, Caitlin says, I agree with Mel. Best one so far. I have some Disney collector dolls, but none of these are something that I would get so far, though. I agree. I do have some Disney dolls too, but these so far haven't really been anything that I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to get this, especially because they are on the pricey side. So I will be passing on this one, but I think so far, in my opinion, this has been this one, and I think Pocahontas have been my favorites so far.
I like the Ariel one. I really do.
Ariel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying that she's ugly. I'm just saying that it's not. Yeah, for me, it hasn't really been one of my favorites. But something else that we got a preview of is more Nuevos. Christian and Michael, I know you guys love your Nuevos, so we're gonna get a like Beauty and the Beast, I guess, collection. It's like a little preview. We just have so far a coming soon, so we don't have a date for this to be released just yet. I cannot go down that rabbit hole, just like Connie said right here.
It's Belle. You don't have to get the outfit. She already
Yeah.
comes with a gorgeous one.
You have to get it.
I don't know. We'll see. I have all the Beauty and the Beast wishables. And yeah, I don't know. Connie's like, oh no. I don't know. This is the only one that I'm like, should I get it? Are you guys gonna go for this one?
No, not because we don't think she's pretty. And we haven't even bought any more new emos. The only
No.
one that we have was Stitch and Angel that we bought, and then we also got Mickey. That was a gift. We do need to get Minnie to pair him up,
Yeah.
and then we got from a swap was Donald. So we kind of probably want to get the rest of the friends of Mickey's to have them all pieced together.
But that's it.
There's even an Ariel one, right? And Michael doesn't even want to get it.
Yeah.
Well, he kind of does, but I don't know.
It's
He does.
like 50-50.
Like, it was like, should I? It's like, I'm okay without it.
Okay. Yeah, it's one of those things where you're like, if I'm okay without it, then maybe I could just, not get it. We'll see.
I feel like if you have it in your hands, you're gonna feel different.
Maybe.
Your life's gonna change.
Look at her. And they come out with Beast, you're gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna have to get it.
Oh, maybe. Maybe. If they come out with Beast, maybe. We'll see. Just like
It's such a
Connie
big
says.
fan.
I know. I feel like it's such a fake fan right now. But you know what? There's so many things I'm fake fans of that like I need to pick and choose. So I'm gonna be a fake fan of. um But there's a couple more things that I want to talk about real quick. It's not like collectible news, but just some like news that are part of like Disney and the Universal world. So we were talking about this briefly backstage, Christian, Michael, and I, but this was shared by WDW News today. So as a lot of you guys might know, we had the Magical Express, which was a complimentary transportation bus or service that would take you from the MCO Orlando, Florida airport to your Disney resort. You technically, I mean, they say that technically the cost of the Magical Express was already kind of like enrolled within what you were already paying for like your resort stay or whatnot, but it wasn't like such an obvious price because it wasn't like, oh, you pay like $15 to get on the Magical Express. Like it wasn't like a stated price. So it didn't really feel like you're paying for anything additional with the Magical Express. Well, that service is going away January 1st, but now Mears Connect is going to have the Sunshine Flyer, which is this coach right here that it's kind of made to look like a little train. And it's going to be taking you from the MCO airport to destinations in Orlando and, of course, the Disney resorts. So it's set to launch in February. So it seems like there might be a bit of a gap between the Magical Express ending and this starting. But you can go on their website, sunshineflyer.com, and do your reservations. I read a couple other articles about this, and I believe it's $17 per adult each way. I think kids under 12 are like 14.50 a piece, but don't quote me on that. It was something along those lines. I do like that, we have some other options other than Uber and Lyft to take you now to your resort. Um, but we'll see. Hopefully, because you're actually physically paying for a ticket for this, it'll be a little more reliable. And I'm not saying Magical Express wasn't reliable, but the last few times we used it, we had to wait a while to get to our resort. So hopefully, with a service that you actually pay for to use each way, it's a little more reliable, it's a little quicker, and we'll see. So Connie says about $37 round trip. So what do you guys think about this, Christian and Michael, and you guys and our friends in the chat? What do you guys think about the Sunshine Flyer kind of? Replacing the Magical Express is not really a Disney service per se, and you pay for it separately. But what do you guys think about the idea behind this?
I mean, for us, it really doesn't affect us, but like it does suck for like people that do travel that you're gonna have to spend more money just to get the service that was technically kind of free before. So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, they've been making money off of everything that they can do, especially with like Genie and stuff.
Yeah, so Connie, let me know how it is for you when you go. We are thinking about also trying to go back to Orlando either towards the end of February or sometime at the beginning of March. We're still trying to plan it out. So we will see if we do this. I mean, a lot of the times we've been using like Uber and stuff. So hey, Chris, Addie Family Adventures, good morning or good afternoon. Thanks so much for joining us. So Connie says they'll claim it will be faster than Magical Express. So hopefully, it's a really good substitute for the Magical Express. I mean, it's not like an actual Disney service, so it's like a private company, I guess, but we don't really know a whole lot about that. But with this post that I reshared from WDW News today, they do mention, their website, sunshineflyer.com, so you can get a little more information about this. So we'll see how it goes. At least people are going to have some other options, not just Uber and Lyft, which can be a little pricey depending on where you're going and what time of the day you're going. For this, it should just be a flat fee. I know that for adults, it was supposed to be $17 each way. So we'll see how it goes. At least we're going to have some other options. And another thing that I wanted to talk about now that we're talking about just theme park. So this was announced on Thursday. So starting this last Friday, Christmas Eve, so Universal Orlando Resort updated their COVID-19 safety policies, and now they're going to require a mask indoor for all guests and team members, regardless of vaccination status. I know that things are kind of getting a little scary again with like the pandemic and whatnot, but I feel like Universal used to be pretty laid back when it came to like masks and stuff like that. And I think they were one of the first ones to kind of like lift those kind of restrictions or be a little more flexible about it. So I don't know, what do you guys think about this, Christian and Michael?
I think the world needs to just shut down for 2 weeks and just stay home. You're not allowed to leave.
They tried in the beginning, it didn't work out.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I know they try to do that, like the lockdown.
Yeah.
I guess it's a good thing to keep everybody safe.
I personally, I mean, I don't like to wear the mask. I really, really don't. But I personally think until literally COVID has been under control, I don't think anyone should take it off indoors till then. So I'm kind of happy about it. I mean, it doesn't really
Mhm.
bother me.
Yeah, like here in New Jersey, they were really strict, and now like, if you go to the mall, like it's kind of like up to you. Like there's like signs that say like, you know, if you're vaccinated, like it's up to you if you want to wear a mask. So here it's still kind of like up to you, like kind of like the honor code. Like if you're vaccinated, you don't need to wear it type thing. But we're kind of like just wearing our mask anyway now. Like because there was a period of time where we were like, okay, well, we should be good, right? Like it looks like it's pretty contained here. So people
Yeah.
don't need to wear masks. So we were not wearing it for a little bit. But now we're back to wearing it because, with all these, the new strand and whatnot, and this announcement from Universal, which when if you guys have been to Universal in like the last like 3 months or 4 months, it's almost like COVID who like that
Yeah.
doesn't exist here.
I wish
So
that they would have done this before like the seasons, because like they would have to have known that people were coming traveling around the
Yeah.
places. So that should have been done before ahead of time, in my opinion.
yeah. So I don't know. We're trying to be again. It's kind of like when this first started last at the beginning of last year. We're again being like as cautious of not that we weren't cautious throughout the year, but I know they got to a point where it was pretty. It seemed like it was pretty contained. So we were not as on high alert as we were before. But it seems like it's kind of going back to that, so that it's getting a little scary. So when I saw this from Universal, I was like, "Oh snap!" Like things got real.
Yep.
Universal just made this statement. So Addie Family Adventure says you do have to remember Uber or Lyft will take you straight to your resort, where the new bus service will have many stops before you get to your resort. Okay, that is definitely a valid point. So that is something to take into consideration. But it was kind of like Magical Express. Magical Express also had and it was a free when it was it was a free service from Disney. It had multiple stops before leaving you there. But then again, because it was a free service, you also waited forever for the bus to leave, or you were kind of like at their mercy. Here, hopefully, it doesn't take as long. I mean, obviously, when you take a bus or any kind of public kind of transportation, you do have to expect it to have stops. Hopefully, it won't be anything crazy, but that is true. What Chris says is true. It's something that people have to take in, think about before they, go on the bus rather than just taking Uber or Lyft, which would be for yourself. And Connie says, yeah, Disneyland requires masks anytime I go inside. Jody, good morning. He said we went from 1,500 cases a day to 33,000 in 2 weeks. That is freaking scary.
Yeah.
Um, Heather says, I personally don't like wearing masks, especially since I have to wear them at work. But contracting COVID last week, even though I'm vaccinated, I think everyone um needs to wear them. Yeah, you know what? I've heard that even with your vaccine and whatnot, people are still getting it. I've heard that supposedly you don't get it as bad, but we just have to be really careful. Jody says regular masks will no longer be good enough soon. CDC is considering upping their requirements to N95 soon. You know what? I don't doubt that. What do you guys think, Christian and Michael?
What's that N95?
So those are the masks that have like some kind of like not sort of filter. It's like they're made where they're supposed to be more like heavy duty, like because technically when you just wear like a cloth mask, I mean you breathe through it. It's just
Yeah.
Yeah.
but like the other ones are supposed to kind of really be effective. I don't know the technical explanation for it, but they're supposed to be effective and not like just like basically putting like a napkin over your face.
Gotcha.
So yeah, pretty crazy. But yeah, when I saw this, I was like, I need to share because I literally just found out when they made this announcement that you now need your mask again at Universal. Luckily, I got one for Christmas, so I'm gonna be
Hey,
wearing.
on the bright side, we get more TikTok videos of people getting upset for not having to wear a
Oh
mask.
my god.
Oh my gosh.
The Karens of
The Karens and Darrens.
Oh my. Oh, is Darren a thing?
Yeah.
I
It's
didn't know that.
That's the male version.
oh wow, I didn't know that either.
I
Thanks.
didn't know that.
I
We'll
watch
look
a
at
lot of
them.
Karens in the wild on YouTube.
And Darren's too.
Well, the name of the channel is literally Karens in the Wild, and then they have videos. But if it's dealing with a male version, they call them Darrens.
I didn't know that. That is Interesting. You see, we learned about Three Kings Day and Darren's all in one day, and Usher Cologne all in one day. Addie Family Adventures says vaccinations are just to keep you from being hospitalized. It isn't an immunization. There you go. So that's what I've heard. That's why people are still getting sick, but not as sick, I guess, with the COVID shot. So yeah, just people be careful out there. Christian and Michael, what do you have for me today?
Nothing.
Oh,
Nothing.
for us. Well, there's some pops that
Yeah, there's some things we can talk about.
Yeah.
So hold on, let me see if I'm missing anything here. Yeah, so there was a lot of stuff that was here. Okay, so of
I
course,
see Beauty and the Beast.
so I'm just trying to go back because there was like a whole bunch. Okay, right here is like where I wanted to talk about. They came out with these new things. So a lot of things that I get from like the news stuff is from Diss Tracker. So if you guys are not following this account, I highly recommend it. These is new announcement that came from Funko that are these new merchandise that's called Popsies. I'm not so quite sure if they pop out or just to make them look like they're popping out. I think they just look like that. They don't really pop out or anything like that, but they look like they're popping out of a gift. So it's especially good for like gift giving. I apparently was supposed to come out sometime next year, but a lot of people are starting to see them within Walmart, and it's only supposed to be sold at Walmart as of what I know. So each one has a certain saying that if you press a button, they'll do. So like Winnie the Pooh here says, here's for the honey. And then Stitch over here, Ohana means family. Mickey
Aw.
hug me. Like they all have different sayings. So right now we have Pooh, Stitch, Mickey, Minnie, Tony the Tiger, some Office ones, Snoopy, Bob Ross, and then you got Batman and Wonder Woman, and then you got Joker, and Harley, the Marshmallow Man, Thanos, Maleficent, Spider Man, Iron Man. Look at Belle right over here.
And look at Ariel right next to her.
Aww.
Buzz Lightyear, Woody, Elsa, Olaf, and some Harry Potter ones, Harry Potter, Hermione, Big Boy, Alien, and Pennywise. So these are all like collectibles. I feel like they're being targeted more for Valentine's. So I think it's a very cute idea to give as a gift. But they're new and cute. What do you think about them?
I think they're cute. I've never really been into because they kind of look like cuties to me a little bit. I think they're cute, but because I'm not into that kind of like animation where they kind of look a little more geared towards like a younger audience. I don't think I'll be getting these. I think they're cute, but I don't think it's something that I would get.
Yeah.
Yeah, Connie says not sure about these. I need to see them in person. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. I think they're cute, but I don't think it's something that I would personally go like for.
Yeah, that's how kind of I feel.
Same.
I don't know about how I really, really like them or not.
I really want to see how big they are.
Yeah, I mean, if they're like anything like Funko, I probably won't want to get them, like the Funko Pops. I'm sorry, because I really don't need so many different ones. But I kind of am interested just in case if I were to get them. I like the Spider-Man and the Harry Potter
And the
ones,
Stitch one.
and the Stitch one, of course, obviously.
Maybe the Ariel one as well.
I think all of them would definitely get Stitch.
Oh,
yeah, I like the Harry Potter one too. I saw The Office. Oh, that's so cute. I just noticed that too. Aw. Caitlin says they're like electronic Valentine's cards.
That's probably what it is. And then we also got a new Winnie the Pooh Funko Pop at Box Lunch of him and his bedtime story. It's exclusive to only Box Lunch, like I said, bedtime Winnie the Pooh. I like it. I don't know what's with this like all bunch of Winnie the Pooh.
I was just thinking that.
I know the anniversary, but still, like there's so many pops.
So many that they're coming out with, but I enjoy it. It's cute.
Yeah. What do you think?
I think it's cute, but it's not for me. By the way, Addie Family Adventures had a question for you guys. Is there a reason why the Walt Disney World 50th Funko Pops have been delayed?
Well, there have been delays in all of the Funko Pops. A lot of them that have not been officially been produced are taking a delay because of supply and demands. Yeah. That's why they also have a high increase in their prices now in retail. Such as an example, Target used to sell their Funko Pops for $8.99, and now the prices are $11.99. It also has to deal with what happened with the ship. It wasn't like something got stuck or.
I think so.
Something happened. There's like a lot of issues, especially with the pandemic, with businesses. So because of supplies and demands, there's just been a lot of delays. Like especially, I know for a fact Amazon has been having an issue with it because almost all the pops that we get, they always like an update, like a change date of when it's gonna be predicted to release. Even pops that you probably already find in other businesses, just Amazon hasn't gotten their shipment yet, so they cannot go ahead and sell them. Target has been having an issue, which Mel, I hope you listened to my voice message last week because they had you had to approve a delay every single time now. There was one for Harry Potter last week, so
I know. You know what? You said something to me about that. And I'm pretty sure that I logged on to my Target and I didn't see anything about that.
well,
Let me
mine had
see.
it, so maybe not yours, but mine had it. And you just have to keep on checking. The Target has always had an issue with that, but lately it's been becoming more frequent with their Funko Pops that they keep on having to approve a delay, and it lasts for like another 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So, as long as you made your order
Let
and
me
you can
see.
trust the place, like you most likely will get it.
Oh no! Yes, I just saw. I did have a delay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I just had to approve the delay on the Harry Potter with the Allery pop. And it looks like I might need to approve one too. I didn't know that was a thing because I logged on. I just didn't see anything. It looks like you actually have to go to like your order
Mm-hmm.
and
And
just kind
approve it.
of it just said like oh my gosh, it said like pre-orders and it just says like you paid for them or whatever. And I'm like okay, so I just approved that one. Now I have to go
If
into
you
the
don't approve it in time, they will cancel your order.
Yeah.
So
so it looks
as long as you approve, it's fine. But I think it's like more than a week. If you take too long, it will say that for inconveniences, I'm sorry, but we had to cancel your order because you didn't approve or whatever.
Mm, so it looks like the one that was Ron, it just says, it doesn't say anything about approving a delay. It just says pre-ordered. It looks like it should be coming here sometime at towards the end of oh my gosh, of January. Holy cow! But you know what? For a moment. I am so mad that they canceled my Genie and Hagrid pop Target, but they have them at the store. It's kind of like, okay, you have them at the stores, but you like cancel my order.
Because they don't have enough supplies. They separate what has been online versus what is going to be in the store. So whatever was sold online was oversold, and they won't meet everyone's like deadline to like have them all. So they just cancel people's orders or like let them know that it was like mistake in the system. I don't know how their system works, but there has been a lot of times, not even Target, it's also Walmart. They're like we overly sold or something like that, so they had to cancel some people's orders. But when you get to the store and they're there, it's because of that. They had like a separate inventory just for in stores.
Yeah, but it kind of makes you wonder, like, why don't they take from some of the in-store merchandise? Because the in-store merchandise, it's gonna be like for anyone, like you know what I mean. Like it's not like set for anyone. You just walk in there. Oh, there's one. I'll get it. But it's stuff that could maybe just sit there. So I feel like when you have pre-orders that people already kind of like paid for, and they have stock that's gonna just sit on a shelf, I feel like they should try to pull some of that and fulfill their orders. Because at the end of the day, they do want to sell pops and people are trying to get their pre-orders. It's not their fault that there was a shortage in supply. I know that we're living those kind of times right now, but I feel like they should pull from the shelves because again, those items are going to sit there. You know what I mean? They're not like meant for anyone in particular. They're going to sit there. So I don't know. That's just me. Maybe I'm just bitter because they canceled my orders, but
We definitely have to go to Target today and see if
Yeah,
they
we
have
have to.
anything because I know there's a lot of things that are ending up in Target now.
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, I went to my Target last week and there was like nothing. I was like, great.
Yeah, we used to go all the time and nothing would show up, which is kind of aggravating. But going on to the next one,
Beauty of the Beast.
so we did have the new pops that are coming out. There's other comments. We have Cogsworth down here that there is a Funko exclusive with a chance of a chase. I don't really care for the chase. I don't know why they made it like that.
Yeah, I don't know why either.
Yeah, I feel like the chase doesn't really say much. It kind of reminds me of WandaVision a little bit when they're in black and white. I don't know. I'm not crazy. I feel like the chase should have had. I don't know. I don't know about the black and white one. I'm not crazy about that. I'm gonna sound like the biggest fake fan, but the only one that so far I've ordered is the Winter Bell, the diamond one.
Wow, you don't even want Gaston?
No, I do want them, but I've been spending so much. And then these are supposed to be commons, right? So they should have enough
Yeah.
stock and I should be able to get it, if not from one website, maybe from another. Um, but I love that Winter Bell diamond version from Amazon. So I did order that one.
In my opinion, what should have been a Funko Shop exclusive, or even one with the chase, it doesn't matter. Um, should have been Lumiere.
You think so?
Lumiere, I feel like Lumiere should have been like that, and then the chase version would have been like the dining plates behind him or something.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, like add something else to the pop. Just don't take away its color.
Yeah, I didn't understand that. I really don't get it. I would have just want Lumiere with like a whole bunch of like the dishes, the plates, the scene where all of them are traveling around them. Like that would have been cool.
That'd be cool.
And if anything, if any other one should have been diamond, it should have been Lumiere once again, because Lumiere is more of a metallic. I know he has a metallic look, but imagine him diamond form, it would have shined
Really
better.
cool, yeah.
Oh, that would have been cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, or maybe Lumiere with like a different pose as a chase
Yeah.
and then the glitter too. I do love Winterbell. I know Winterbell has been done before, but I don't have Winterbell in any in any pop form because I my Beauty and the Beast pop collection is very limited. So I'm happy to get that one. I think it's pretty, and I feel like Winterbell always looks so pretty on like pins or any kind of design. So I really like that one. I also really like the like peasant bell
Uh-huh.
with the mirror. I do like that a lot. I think that's so cute. And Beast is just like funny looking. I think these pups are so stinking cute, but I figure I can maybe use some of my box lunch money when I have some or stuff. Hopefully these are going to be around for a little bit so I hopefully can have, different options.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be around for a little while.
Yeah, I honestly think it would be. I hope they make a beast version flocked. That would be cool.
That'd be really
Oh,
cool.
yes. Or Beast in human form.
Oh, that's
Ooh, see,
right.
that should have been the chase, if anything.
Oh,
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I like that.
yes.
I don't know. I think a lot of people would have been mad. Like, really? I can't get it.
I mean, these are so stinking cute. And like talking about Beast in human form, this is a squirrel moment. So I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. Disney had their oh my gosh, can't even talk. Their Merry Christmas pin, which featured Beauty and the Beast, and it has Prince Adam or Beast in human form. And I feel like you don't see him a lot in human form, and like the whole crew in human form too. This is such a cute pin. I
Yeah, I
asked a friend of mine
agree.
to pick it up for me. I love it.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like we were talking about the last time that he doesn't get enough like rep for it, and I don't know why. To have him in human form. I mean, I understand the majority of the movie he is a beast, but we got to remember, like the end of the movie, he turns into a human, and we
Yeah.
actually got to see him, and he actually starts the movie out as human form, not as beast. But
Exactly.
Yeah.
so
Yeah, I love this pin, but I just had to show you guys real quick. Oh, hold on. This is not what I meant to do.
Michael's
Whoa.
crying.
There we go. Caught you guys by surprise. But I do love that pin. I think it's so pretty, and I love that it's limited release. So hopefully that means that they have a lot of them.
Yes, and now here you have the Little Mermaid and Funko Soda. It is so cute. It's available for pre-order now on Entertainment Earth, and there's the possible pull of a chase. They all have chases. I'm so silly.
Yeah, all Funkos will have chases. So the chase version of this one is like her looking like water, like TLC
Transparent.
waterfalls moment.
Well, look at you.
Chasing waterfalls.
I actually really like it.
Her with her fork.
Her comb. That's her comb.
I know, but it's a fork.
The Dingle Hopper.
There you go.
There we
See,
go.
she's a better
Wow,
fan than
fake
you
fan.
are.
No. I do like that the chase version of her is her in like a water form, like that. I
I
think
wish
it's
it was her with
cool.
legs. Like,
That would have been
That would have been so good.
I don't get why they didn't do that, or at least her in her pink dress. Like, I don't know.
yeah, she looks like a Patronus.
Yeah.
That's Michael's Patronus.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, imagine. But yeah, this is a very cool one. We did get two just to get a chance of a chase. If we don't get it, I'm okay without it. We don't really collect that much sodas. Like we started off not wanting to, and then we kind of like dipped our way into it. But now,
No, like
yeah, we're just getting very random ones. But yeah. Connie says, I'm not getting the sodas. I can't go down that rabbit hole. Don't do it. Or just get the ones you really, really like.
yeah.
Oh, look what Kaylin says. She says, to me, it reminded me of Grimm's version of The Little Mermaid, where she turned into sea foam at the end. Weird.
Oh.
Ooh, taking a dark turn here.
Yeah, a little dark
Oh,
there.
yes.
Oh my god. And then they came out with a whole bunch of sodas for them, but that was the one I really wanted to talk about. Another thing that has come out. Oh, by the way, there's a Britney Spears version Diamond, but we don't care for that one. To be honest,
I mean, Britney's cool, but I don't think I would. I don't know. I'm not there where I need a Britney pop. I
same.
I have considered getting the Mariah Carey pop just because for Christmas, just because it's so like iconic. But I've just considered. I haven't gotten it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get it. So this is an Launch Fly addict. We love following her. She always comes with the new updates and stuff. The newest bag that just dropped on the 16th of December was the Toyota car from Toy Story, or a lot of the Pixar movies, if you want to say, because it tends to be in Pixar's.
True.
But it is so stinking cute. And on the side, the little lights, they do light up. So I cannot wait to get this. We obviously ordered
Same.
it.
Oh my gosh, when we go to what is it?
Pizza Planet.
Toy Story Land.
Oh yeah.
We at nighttime you can turn it on.
Oh, for sure.
That is
Um,
so cute.
Back
You
it
know
up.
what? I remember seeing this on her Instagram, but because I'm a fake fan, I had no idea what I was looking at.
Yeah, it's the Pizza Planet, the back of it.
So cute.
That
Um,
is cute.
Don't say that, Connie. They'll make Bell next. Oh, of the
Yeah,
Funko.
of the yeah.
Most likely they will.
I'm waiting on it. Like they
Yeah,
probably will.
especially this. Well,
Is Ariel the first princess that they made?
I think so because I don't remember seeing any other princess.
Yeah, me neither. We have the Collective Emo saying she loves the bag, and Jordan and Laura said that is so cute. It is. I really like this bag. I cannot wait to get it. It's gonna be like a very simple, I think, mid-sized bag. Not gonna be that big. It's gonna be a typical one, but it's so cute. I like that they have like a little reflector material on here for the window, so that it kind of imitates of a reflection of a window, like little rainbow colors.
Yeah.
And then there's a new Maleficent bag. I'm not too crazy about this.
I'm not either. I don't like it that much.
I'm not a big fan of sequins, and I don't like the fact that there's sequins with artwork on there. I wish it was just sequins or artwork.
Yeah, I like Maleficent, but I'm not like super into this one. I feel like the green part of the bag is a little distracting. It almost feels like it doesn't go there.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree.
it just looks a little bit kids made. Everyone, I don't know. No offense to anybody who likes this bag, but I don't think Maleficent herself would have appreciated this bag. No offense to Launchfly, I'm so sorry, but no, that's a big no for me. And that's about it. There's not that much things that have been coming out lately.
Yeah, like I feel like this week was pretty light on news. Oh, I just saw that you just found something. Hold
I mean, we
on.
can talk about that if you want.
Oh, this is cute.
This one's
That
really
is so
cute.
cute.
And I like the fact there's a diamond
Yes.
or gem on here.
That is really cute.
That is cute. A lot of people really like Dopey.
Oh, Dopey.
What you just called
I
him?
called him Sleepy.
Dopey.
Oh my, no, Michael called him Sleepy.
Oh, he kind of looks sleepy there too.
It's been a long day.
But it's cute. Okay, so Heather says there are better Maleficent bags out there. I think I agree with you on that. I just feel like the green
Oh, yeah.
part, it kind of looked a little out of place because I feel like it popped so much, but in not like a nice way. Like it just kind of looked like it didn't belong there.
Yeah.
That's just me though.
But that's all we have for news today.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, today was pretty light on the news. I feel like with it being like the holiday week, whatever was going to come out already came out, and maybe anything else that might come out is going to come out after the holidays. But
Yeah.
yeah, today we had another kind of like shorter kind of like show. Just kind of wrapping up the holiday week. Also, it's Michael's birthday, so I wanted to you have a fun day today also, and I also still have family in town, so we don't want to, we were gonna do like a bit of a shorter show, but it just happened to work out because it was kind of light on news this week. But with that said, do you guys have any plans for New Year's Eve?
No.
No.
I mean, yes and no. I know Laura wants to do something, but we also have to talking to our family and plus other friends we're talking. So we're like trying to juggle what we're doing.
It's like, who's more important? I'm kidding.
Oh,
I'm
That is
kidding.
not.
I'm joking.
That is not what I said.
I was kidding.
You have been eliminated.
it's like fatality, like Mortal Kombat eliminated. Finish him. Okay. So you see, I don't have really anything either planned. I do work on New Year's Eve, and like I said, my parents are in town. So we'll probably just stay at home and just kind of watch the ball drop on Times Square or whatever kind of show they're going to have on TV. So nothing really planned. But what do you guys have coming up this week? Anything this week coming up on your channel or Instagram? I did watch you guys open a lot of like Christmassy merch and like the hangers for like the new emos and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's about it. I mean, no, not really. I think we're gonna take not a break, but I'm not gonna be on a. I want to say we were not gonna do like have to. There's like nothing really planned. Like we have certain videos that we already recorded, so we might edit it and post it. But nothing really planned out as the fact that we're in holiday season, and we're probably gonna wait to go and start posting constantly again in like the first week of January, maybe after New Year's. We are taking pictures. I think you saw
amazing pictures you posted yesterday. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I posted 3 pictures yesterday, guys. So go look at them. It's on.
They are cute.
I actually like them. I was like, this is the kind of pictures I've been wanting to take, more of a scenery moment. I really like them. They're really cool. Yeah. I like the Such an Angel Noema one. That was really cute.
They're all cute.
Yes, they're all cute. Can you believe that next weekend it's gonna be next year?
Yeah.
Like January. Like
so we'll see you next year.
I know. But yes, oh my gosh, you guys, as far as what I have coming up, I feel like the holidays this month has been really busy and kind of crazy. So I am kind of backed up with videos. Like yesterday on Christmas Day, I released my unboxing of the Army and the Order box by Wizarding Trunk. That was pretty cool. I do have some other stuff that I have to film. I just don't know what's going to come up when. I do have some hotel like reviews, like videos that I'm kind of working on. So it'll be a surprise. I don't even know what's coming out this week. It's a surprise. But again, Michael, happy birthday. Yay! And then I hope everybody has an amazing New Year's Eve, an amazing New Year's Day. Yeah, and everybody had a Merry Christmas. And then we will see you guys
next year.
Next year. I know it's true. It is next year. Yeah. Bye, everybody.